Sup everyone, this is RisingSK and I'm about to answer the questions you guys left in the Q&A announcement video or in the Q&A channel on my Discord server. Either way, let's do this. Alright, the first question is from Josh Animation Productions, and he says, will you make more rants? And if so, who will you rant? Oh yes, I will make more rants. In fact, I think of making it an entire series about rants. Still thinking of who to rant on, though. Yeah. Your friend Vic says, this is a joke, but where was I pointing at? Well, it's just a pose. Well, it's a joke. This question's a joke. Anyways, to Tom or Matt, can I say Ed? 3. If you could delete any YouTube channel, who would it be? But it can't be a troll channel. Can I say Jake Paul? So yeah, Jake Paul. 4. What got me interested in Scott Pilgrim? Well, I'll keep it brief. I watched a death battle with Ramona Flowers and Amy Rose. I watched the movie a couple of times with my dad, and I got a hold of book series in my school library. 5. I've heard that you have pivot, so if so, are you good at it when it comes to LOL? Well, I am good at it, it's just I suck at uploading it. So, yeah. I'm getting a lot of questions regarding LOL Generation saying, hey, is it dead? Is it cancelled or something? To I saying, it's still, LOL Generations is still in development. So, yeah. Here's a demo roster. So, yeah. I kind of cut some characters out because I felt like because I just felt like I didn't need to make a moveset of them. And also, yeah. Here's a clip of 2 characters that might join the battle. 3, 2, 1, roll it!
Let's go and do it then.
Mason Gates asks, do you believe DeviantArt can overcome its server and a hatred for ruining popular franchises, i.e. whatever that is, Sonic, Cuphead, etc.? Well, I don't even know if it could or can't, because I don't have DeviantArt, but I do browse on it occasionally just to see some decent Sonic art and decent Cuphead art and stuff like that. So, yeah, I think DeviantArt could be somewhat a decent place. GamerBoy10 asks, who is the worst out of these trolls? My Little Panis or Super Johnny Fan? I would say Super Johnny Fan, hands down. Andreas8603 asks, do you have collect amiibo? And if so, which amiibo do you have? Okay, I used to collect the shit out of amiibo. Nowadays, I just kind of have lost interest. I might go back to collecting amiibo eventually. Till then, here's a picture of my current amiibo collection. Jake Pancakes the Zangoose asks, what is your favorite cartoon character? Well, if you're talking about, well, it depends on what type of cartoon you're talking about. Like, if you're talking about one of those really, really old cartoons, you know, black and white days, I would say Felix the Cat or Mickey Mouse. And if you're talking about stuff like the old Nickelodeon or classic Cartoon Network and stuff, I would go either Foster Home for Imaginary Friends, the Ben 10 and Legacy, if you could call it that. I grew up with Ben 10, by the way. And if you're talking about modern cartoons, like the newest ones, 2018, 2017, all that stuff, I would say Lincoln Out from the Loud House, Steven Universe, and, a bunch of other fandom crap. Jacket Guy asks, if you wanted to choose one character to come to Smash Switch, who would it be? I got a lot of them. Rayman, Shovel Knight, Crash Bandicoot, Sans, if possible. Waluigi, Princess Daisy, even though she basically is going to be a Peach clone waiting to happen. And Captain Toad, or regular Toad. Tails from Sonic. I'm rooting for Banjo-Kazooie. I'm rooting for a lot of characters. Now as for characters that I think will not return, I got a few. First one being Dr. Mario. I don't know why Nintendo brought him back in Wii and 3DS when Roy and is the only thing when they are gonna bring back Roy anyway. Hey, in Smash Switch. Well, thank God they didn't do Young Link. Otherwise there'd be 3 Links, and who would want that? And moving on, the next character I see getting cut is Greninja. Now, the reason why I think Greninja won't come back, because I just think he was in Smash 4 just to promote Pokemon X and Y. Now, Lucina. I just want to see her as a skin swap for Marth, since that's what she basically is, Girl Marth. And also Dark Pit. It's just a clone of Pit, waiting. It's with some changes. Plus, Pit has a Dark Pit costume, so there was pretty much no point. So, yeah. LRH Chara asks, how old are you? What made me get into Sonic? What's my favorite type of music? What made me get interested in LOL? Okay, first off, I'm 15 years old. Second, Sonic was like 2 or something. I don't know. The year Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games came out. Yeah, I watched a few gameplay footage. I watched a bit of Sonic X, and bam, I became a Sonic fan. And now, my favorite type of music? Usually I would listen to stuff like Panic at the Disco, or 3 Days Grace, or Skillet, or something, whatever. And a little bit of Evanescence. And if you're talking video game type music, I would just Bone Strossel, or Spirit of Justice from Undertale, or His World from Sonic 06. How come a shitty game has good music? And, a bunch of others. What made me get interested in LOL? Oh, well, it all started when I was like 5 or something. I was watching YTP guys LOL. Oh, and it was the SpongeBob moveset. Well, being the kid I was, I actually thought SpongeBob for Smash was gonna be a thing, or somebody actually made a SpongeBob mod. But then I got back to watching LOL a bit when Shad Bad 88's LOL beatdown became a thing. Watched the Strong Bad moveset, to John Egbert, to Ed, to Markiplier and stuff, and bam, I became a LOL fan. Well, that's pretty much it for this Q&A. If you got any more questions, I'll probably answer them in the next one. And if you have any rant suggestions, you can set them on my Discord server, or my Twitter, or in the comment section below. Oh, and either way, this is RisingSK84 saying, out of here!